Hello, everybody. My name is Malik Smith, and what you guys are about to see is my capstone project over 15 weeks here at EMU. Now, this project I call King City. Now, I'm going to start by going through his website and give you guys a bit of a overview and a bit of a review of what I went through and what I did to go through this project over the past 15 weeks. But first, I want to start by giving you guys a little something about myself before we get started, so this project will make a little bit more sense. So this page here, I decided to start us off on our About page. And on this About page basically gives me exactly what I just said to you guys. That this project is like a capstone of what I've been through over the past 4 years at Eastern Michigan University. Now, I heavily focused into the 3D modeling aspects for this to be my project. Now, it could have been animation, it could have been rigging, it could have been any of the skills that we learned over the past 4 years. But 3D modeling speaks to me in a way that I should definitely tackle. That's why I wanted the challenge to tackle this project in the 3D modeling. Now, if you guys want to find more information about myself, or if you guys want to find something about my resume, feel free to go to this page about the About Me, and then you can get my resume from here as well. Now, I think it's about time I show you guys the run through now of the website. So we're going to go back through to the home page. As I said before, this is called King City. The inspiration I got for that name for this project is coming from my name. Malik means king. So I went through that being that King City was something that I wanted to be mine. You know, I wanted this project to be mine and be something that I can definitely be proud of. Now, to start us off, I have a full rendered, edited video of the composite of my entire 15-week journey. In this video, there will be renders, there will be early renders, there will be animations. I won't go through it all because you guys will definitely see in the future video. But I will definitely skim through it so you guys can see exactly what I did, because this video will be the exact 5 minutes. All right, so I know it wasn't a lot, but it's a 5 minute video, so I don't want to take up as much as you guys' time. So in this video, I went through from the start to finish what the idea was, what the process was, and what the result was. Very exciting journey for me. Now, next we're gonna go to the renders page. In the renders page, this is where I posted multiple high-res renders over my 15-week journey. Now, over these 15 weeks, there has been a lot of renders, but what I wanted to provide for you guys on this site were the high-res ones. Like, I had a couple of low-res renders, like some of the clay renders. Some of them actually still had the wireframe on shaded still on. But as you can see, I progressively started adding more textures, progressively started adding better lighting, and progressively started adding more life to this scene. And as you can see here, this is one of my favorite shots here of the HDRI with the sunset in the horizon. As we keep going down, you guys keep seeing the progression as I go through these renders. And that's where you'll find all our renders. Now, next is the gallery page. When I get to the gallery page, it was similar. At first, I didn't have a renders page, but I had the gallery renders kind of in one thing. But I realized they had to be separate. And this is why. Because in the gallery, it shows basically like the rough draft of what I wanted to do. Now, as you can see, first I started with the pre-production, went through, and then the pre-production stage goes to the mood board, and this is basically a step-by-step each week of what I got accomplished. You see, in week 3, I got my first renders. Week 3, again, better renders. Week 4, I started getting more props, modeling more props in there. And as you can see, as progress is going down, you see the progress. These are mostly screen grabs, so you guys can see exactly what went on in my head during this project. And as you keep going down, you see progressively I started adding textures, I started adding more lighting, and as you can also see, the HDRI start to come in and make a better impact on what you guys see here. And as you can see, the final week 14, I have some more high-res renders, and still that final shot is one of my favorites with the horizon line shot. Now, let's go to the showreel. Now, in the showreel background, this shows all the videos and all the tutorials of my workflow. So as you can see here, folks, there are making the fire escape. We have making the doors. We have the building 2 construction. We have the building 1 construction. And it goes through all of my step-by-step workflows. I don't give step-by-step processes, but I give you guys my workflows to show you guys exactly what went through my mind, how I created this city that I envision myself to be in. Now, the About page, we already spoke about the About page, basically about about who I am and what this project is about. As you guys see here, they have the contact page. If you guys want to contact me at all, you have my number and you have my email address here. Now, and for the blog is exactly what I explained to you guys earlier about my step-by-step process, but this time it's in writing. Now, as we can see, starting all the way from week number 1, 9-1 to 9-7, that was the pre-production phase. And as we progressively go up, we see renders, we see progress, and once you start seeing, that's where I'm going to click on week number 1's progress. And as you can see here, this is where I place my progress of that week, and also a little description of what you guys were seeing and what I went through in that week. Now the same goes through all the weeks up to week 15. That is the key here, folks. Well, week 14, sorry. The blog is just to show you guys my thought process, what's going on in my head as you guys go through this project. And that is everything in my website. If you guys have any more questions at all, please let me know. I would definitely be more than happy to assist you guys with that. Thank you for watching, and I appreciate you guys. Hope you guys take a dive into King City pretty soon. Thank you for watching.